Once there was a fierce battle between two kings near a forest. One won and the other lost. The armies returned to their cities. Only one army drum was left behind. By playing that drum, the bards and bards who accompanied the army used to narrate stories of bravery at night. One day after the war, a storm came. Due to the force of the storm, the drum started rolling and rested near a dry tree. The dry branches of that tree were stuck to the drum in such a way that whenever a strong wind blows, it would hit the drum and create a resonant sound of dum-a-dum-dum-a-dum. A jackal used to roam in that area. He heard the sound of the drum. He became very frightened. He had never heard any animal making such a strange sound before. He started wondering, what kind of animal is this, which utters such a loud dum-a-dum? The jackal kept watching the drum secretly, to know whether this creature was going to fly or running on four legs. One day, the jackal was hiding behind a bush and keeping an eye on the drum. Just then, a squirrel coming down from the tree jumped and landed on the drum. There was also a slight thudding sound. The squirrel kept munching on grains while sitting on the drum. The jackal grumbled, "Oh, so it is not a predatory creature? I, too, should not be afraid." The jackal walked towards the drum with heavy footsteps, sniffed it. He could neither see the head nor the legs of the drum. Then the twigs hit the drum due to the gust of wind. There was a thumping sound, and the jackal jumped and fell backwards. "Now I understand," said the jackal while trying to get up. "This is the outer shell. The living being is inside this shell. The voice is telling that whatever creature lives inside this shell, it must be fat and fresh. Body full of fat." Then it utters a loud dum-dum call. As soon as the jackal entered his den, he said, "Oh, jackal, get ready to eat the feast. I have come back after finding a big fat prey." Siyari started asking, "Why didn't you kill him and bring him back?" The jackal rebuked him, "Because I am not a fool like you. He is hiding inside a shell. The shell is such that it has dry skin doors on both sides. If I had tried to catch him by putting my hand from one side, wouldn't he have run away from the other door?" When the moon rose, both of them went towards the drum. As they were getting closer, the wind struck the twigs on the drum and a dum-dum sound came out. The jackal whispered in the jackal's ear. Did you hear his voice? Just imagine, the one whose voice is so deep, how fat and fresh he himself must be. Both the drums were straightened, and they sat on either side of it and started tearing the edges of the skin of the drum with their teeth. As soon as the skin started being cut, the jackal said, "Be careful, we have to catch the prey by putting our hands together." With the sound of hum, both of them put their hands inside the drum and started groping inside. There was nothing inside. We held each other's hands. Both shouted, "Hi!" "There is nothing here." And they remained there, beating their heads. Lesson: people who boast a lot are also hollow inside, like a drum. After hearing this story, Pinglak said, "Brother, what should I do? When my entire family and all my friends are bent upon running away in fear, how can I alone remain patient?" Damanak said, "What is the fault of your servants in this? Servants will do as the master does. Still, you stay here until I find out exactly what that voice is about." Pinglak asked in surprise, "Are you really thinking of going there?" Damanak replied, "With the permission of the master, a capable servant can do any work, even if he has to put his hand in the mouth of a snake or cross the ocean. Kings should always keep such servants close to them." Pinglak said, "If that is the case, then go, gentlemen. May you have a blessed journey." Damanak saluted him and started walking in the direction of the voice. Pinglak began to regret that I had unnecessarily indulged in Damanak's talk and told him the secret of my mind. What faith does he have? He is definitely upset because he has lost the post of First Minister. To take revenge, it is also possible that Damanak may get greedy and join the enemy and later ambush me and get me killed. Well now, the only option is to hide somewhere else and wait for Damanak to arrive. On the other hand, while searching, Damanak reached Sanjeevak, and his happiness knew no bounds. The fear of which the lion was losing his life was this small bull. Damanak started thinking of taking advantage of this situation. Now Pinglak can be easily brought under his control by making an alliance with this bull or by doing anything. Thinking this, he returned and reached Pinglak. Seeing him coming, Pinglak sat down carefully. Damanak bowed to Pinglak. Pinglak asked, "Did you see that terrible creature?" Damanak said, "By your grace, I have come to see him." Pinglak was surprised. "Really?" Pinglak said to remove his shyness. "Then how did that strong animal leave you? Perhaps he might have left you because strong people hate or befriend only those who are equally strong. Where is that great warrior? And where is a small, humble creature like you?" Hiding his anger, Damanak said, "It is true. He is really great. He is powerful, and I am a very small, humble creature. Still, if you ask, I can bring him also and employ him in your service." Pinglak was surprised and said, "Are you telling the truth? Is this possible?" Damanak said, "Nothing is impossible for intelligence." Then Pinglak said, "If that is the case, then I appoint you as my minister from today itself. I give you the power of mercy and punishment on the people." Happy to get the position and authority, Damanak walked proudly towards Sanjeevak and growled and said, "O evil bull, come here. My lord Pinglak is calling you. How dare you bark and roar without any hesitation like this?" Sanjeevak asked. "Who is this Pinglak, brother?" Damanak replied, "Hey, don't you know Vanraj Singh Pinglak? You will know now. Look, the lion sitting with his family under the banyan tree is our lord Pinglak." Hearing this, Sanjeevak started shivering. He said in a timid voice, "Brother, you seem clever, Sujan. If you get my master to forgive me, I will go with you right now." Damanak said, "You are right. Okay, wait. I will just ask Swami and come back." He went to Pinglak and said, "Swami, he is not an ordinary animal. That is Lord Shankar's vehicle, Vrishabha. When I asked, he told that on the orders of Lord Shankar, he comes here daily, graze on the green grass on the banks of Yamuna, and roam around in this forest." Pinglak got scared and said, "This must be true, because without the grace of God, this creature grazing on grass cannot move fearlessly in a forest full of snakes like this." "Well, tell me what he says now," Damanak said. "I have told him that this forest is in the possession of my master Pinglak Singh, the vehicle of Goddess Durga. So go to him and live happily in this forest with brotherhood. After listening to me, he has requested for your friendship." Pinglak was very happy. He praised and said, "Minister, you are blessed. I gave him immunity, but you also give me protection from him and bring me back." Damanak, proud of his intelligence and luck, again reached Sanjeevak. Said, "Friend, my master has given you immunity. Now you come with me fearlessly. But remember that even after getting the king's favor, you must behave properly with us. Do not become arrogant and behave as per your wish. I will rule as per the time. With your stay on the post of minister, both of us will get the happiness of Raja Lakshmi. Those who, due to ego, do not give proper respect to the good, middle, and lowly people suffer like a toothache even after getting the respect of the king."